I'm getting the message of it's all starting to make sense. And making sense as in it's looking clearer to you. The truth is looking clearer to you. You're feeling it more, and you're also bringing imagination into it more and understanding the power of your own creative visualization combined with affirmations. Thank you for the messages that I was getting. I was getting some email responses to the affirmation video that I shared. I think it was 2, 3 videos back, how that was appreciated. And I also wanted to speak in truth and say we can say affirmations robotically. It's so important to pay aware to the mental images and feeling states that we are harmonizing within us, because there can be discord, there can be disconnect. In terms of manifestation, you want to be on the timeline of creating that, as in it's, well, it's already here, it's already done, but you're seeing the scene and seeing the images and visualizing combined with feeling and being. But I'd say even to not to make this bigger than you, to make it natural. Like, of course that's happening. Of course this is the image. Of course I'm in that reality. Of course that is here. And it's not bigger than you. That the truth is you are it. I made an earlier video on tag you're it, you're the frequency, and how in manifestation and zooming out and tuning in and tapping in and being the feeling state, and also using the creative power of your imagination and visualization in journaling and scripting and bringing that into being through your words, through your thoughts, through your visualization, through your imagination, through what you're activating in your subconscious mind, and being mindful of subconscious images that may be coming up that do not serve the alignment with that manifestation, and are past woundings or stories or things that are coming back up that may have a rawness to them, and not to bypass those, but to observe them and see them for what they are, to integrate them so that you can move forward, so you can alchemize that and not keep having repetitive loops of the same thing of why is this still happening? Why am I still in this reality? Why does this keep happening to me when it's happening for you? And to be mindful of that, which is why I was going through the truth of yesterday's video of looking at and understanding and honoring our journeys, for how you cannot truly experience true bliss and profound gratitude without having gone through experiences of pain. Otherwise, you would not know the reality. It would not be a real, true experience for you. You cannot experience pure joy without experiencing sorrow. You cannot experience transformation without experiencing the ego death, or the dying of what is not that, and to experience transformational grief and process of shedding of that's not me anymore, the Russian doll scenario of coming back to your core and the truth of how powerful you really are. And in the totality of the human experience, we experience it all, and there's gratitude for that in the feeling and feeling it all and being fully present to the whole totality of the whole experience, and that being truth, which came out today. And knowing that if you can experience it all, you can have it all, you can manifest it all. And knowing that and feeling that and visualizing it and creating it through your creative power of imagination, I'm hearing the message of be mindful of not sabotaging your own happiness and success, and how that may come in as a defense mechanism or as a protector to yourself, to not recreate situations that you have experienced in the past, but that is gone because that's not you anymore, so it cannot be repeated. Only better can be created from here, because you are better and you have evolved into better, and you are a better version of you with more love for yourself. Therefore, any future timeline of reality can only create better for you, regardless of challenges and things that arise, because you are different. That is the truth, and that's something to celebrate. We're getting the energy of taking risks today, of taking risk, and I'm getting the message of that not only being the risk of trying something new and different and boldly taking new action steps forward as a new version of you, is stepping out into the world as this is who I am now. This is my refined self-concept. This is my crank it up a few notches to the next level of me, of my authentic vibrancy and truth, and unbothered or unstoppable, unshakable of don't mess with me vibe, whatever it may be. And in taking risk can also be in zooming out and doing nothing. It can also feel risky to not take action, to allow yourself, as I'm feeling the message a lot of going into inner exploration at this time and seeing greater truth, the truth of who you really are, that you've activated a lot of that knowledge and wisdom. And in the embodiment, there is a greater need to follow the path of effortless ease, to allow, to surrender to the divine, to not seek to constantly control or to be in the actions, but to zoom out, to tune in, to go into creative visualization in your I am being, embodied, empowered energy, allowing yourself to be creatively, divinely inspired from there and to act from that place. Now, we in manifestation do not always require getting into that alignment before acting. Oftentimes, it is the taking the action, which shows you whether or not you are in alignment or if the action can give you the result in the feedback mechanism. Yet you go at it consciously with intention. And how that is different from the alchemy and the work that you have done. You are going at things differently with more of a knowing, with the confidence, with conviction. But I'm getting an energy of this seductiveness and this kind of being the seducer now. You're in your magnetism of sexual energy, of playfulness, of divine feminine receptivity, and allowing yourself to breathe in that, to bathe in it, to soak in that vibe, to be more magnetic. You're more in the energy of non-action and receptivity. And through taking bolder action, in less is more effortless ease approach, magnetism, attracting in, and you're getting an energy of you drawing in more of what is for you, right to you, right where you are, through the radiance of your being. I know that can feel risky to feel that you're letting go. You're letting go of control. You're letting go of seeking. You're letting go of making demands. You're letting go of posting the thing, of looking or seeking or wanting, and not needing to chase anything and allowing more to come right to you. And it's feeling seductive in energy, like I'm really getting an image of kind of tentacles or something, but not in a manipulative way, but things come to you. You're not manipulating, you're just being and drawing in what is for you. Are you feeling that magnetism? Drop a comment, let me know. There is an energy of patience required as you're playing a long game. You've tapped into the truth of what you're really here to do, what your purpose truly is. Purpose is to be love and to share love, that you have a greater outpouring of love in you and wanting to pour that into a connection, a person, a situation, a project, giving birth to something, your business, what is you're wanting to pour into. Yet if you zoom out and zoom out and zoom in and amplify and increase the voltage of that energy within you, you'll bring about a more magnetic, satisfying result. And you are worthy and deserving of pouring that expanded love into yourself at this point, and to celebrate how far you have come, and to celebrate those affirmations again, but not only in claiming them and stating them, but actually allowing yourself the creative imagination of being present with yourself and your journey, to lean into creative visualization, to create the scenes of what it is that you're wanting to create and expand as your heaven. So we're not only saying the affirmations, we're also seeing and feeling them and creating them in our realities. That I want that for you. Absolutely. It's what we're here for, and creating more heaven. And if you feel that visualization is tricky for you, to tap more into the feeling state, but allow the feeling to inspire what you imagine you would see as a result of that sensation. So rather than seeing to feel and allow yourself to be inspired to see from that feeling. Is that making sense to you? Is this all making sense now? It's getting that message again. Have patience in how you're playing the long game in co-creation, upside down co-creation with the divine from your heart. You're living more from your heart, which takes courage and bravery and strength, certainty and conviction. in knowing that there is no unknown because your soul always knows the way. So your soul knows. So therefore, nothing is uncertain. You're not going into the unknown because your soul already knows. You're following the path of your soul, and the human egoic self has to give up control or surrender their thinking state of wanting to know or wanting to know linear outcomes when the soul already knows. And when you can surrender to the soul, that may feel risky, but it's following more the truth of who you are. That requires patience and knowing that you are the beloved, you are loved. You, and what images come up in you in that when you think of love. I have shared with people who do courses with me, and they start off, and first question I will say, rather than teaching or preaching anything, is I'll ask people to write down their relationship with Source, God, the universe, all that they think and feel, and idealized versions and sensations and perceptions and belief systems and whatever it may be, and then to get honest with yourself about the truth of that, how true you believe that to be, if you're in resonance with it, if you really are matching that in a frequency, if you're living that reality, if that is the truth for you, if you see the universe as loving, are you truly experiencing that in your reality? And how your first heartbreak, whether is it you have experienced something that was unpleasant, perhaps in childhood, not to take your attention there, not my intention, your first heartbreak, perhaps in a romantic partnership or relationship later in life, can mirror to you what you perceive the world to be and the universe to be. And it's important to detach from those stories or narratives and to zoom out and to come back and connect with a greater love and a greater truth. As in, if there was any heartbreak, to know that as we may have been hurt, we too have hurt others. And that these can be cycles of life, of death and rebirth. How we all ultimately hurt one another at some point, to varying degrees. But if we zoom out and look at the bigger picture, we can see all is truly an act of love, because we're all, I'm getting this, we're all walking each other home, again, back to loving ourselves even more, and how that elevates us into our next level expansion and brings greater love to the next dynamic or situation or creation and creativity and expression through us. And I'm feeling the energy of that you're wanting to pour even more love into something and zoom out, pour more of that love into yourself right here, right now, as you go on a journey of exploration and visualization and creative imagination to manifest your next level, rather than to keep going as you are, to allow yourself to fine-tune your frequency to truly elevate and magnetize next level love to you, because you are already worthy and deserving of even greater. Feeling that? Drop a comment, let me know. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. I'm now going to ask you to do two things. I'm going to ask you to settle into listening to this script that I prepared to activate energy within you. And I'd like you to be mindful of, as you are feeling and taking in the words and absorbing them into your energy body or energy field, to be mindful of sensations that you're having, but also what images are being produced, to invite you to go on a journey of visualization where you are not only feeling the feeling of what I'm saying and speaking out, but allowing images to come to you, or sensations of scenes or visuals, or what that would be, or what it would mean to you. What meaning are you giving it in your mental images? And to pay attention to them. And then perhaps after this activity, to zoom in on the ones that were really positive and really pleasant and expansive and joyful and that you preferred, and to be mindful of the ones that potentially hold you back, or that you can refine, and that you can be aware of where your subconscious mind is holding you back or playing tricks on you, on what limiting beliefs need to go, because it will bring that to your attention of what your subconscious mind is revealing to you. And therefore, before going to sleep tonight, what you can do is activate better images as you do a pre-sleep meditation, to consciously bring your attention, focus attention and imagination in creating more of what you do prefer, so that you're coding that into your subconscious mind before you go to sleep. You're the creator, capable of creating even better greatness for yourself. That you can observe and refine. And not only in refining the frequency, but refining the images, the mental thought forms and images that you're experiencing in meditation and in visualization and creative imagination, and to make it better for yourself. Because imagination is reality. The brain does not know the difference between what we're thinking and what we're imagining. Imagine heaven. Let me join you on that and going to my next practice and my next level and doing that work myself. I am here because I do this work with clients, and it brings them greater results when they get into intentional visualization combined with the feeling state and being an observer to what mental images you're having with certain words, with certain thoughts, and so on in what you are creating. So do settle back if you want to close your eyes or just take this in and observe what images are also coming to you in what you're creating and what you're wanting to experience, or what these words seem to give to you in terms of meaning, not only the experience in your body, but what mental association you may be connecting to them. Thank you for this experiment, for being here with me in this space to try this experience out. And do feel free to drop a comment, let me know, or send me an email if you would like to go into further Reiki experiences with me to feel activations in your body. I'd be happy to facilitate that with you. So let us start. Let's bring this microphone closer. Okay. First of all, take a long breath out, releasing any heaviness or density from your body. Letting go, letting go, letting go. Breathing in again deeply into your belly. Letting air come right into your belly, expanding it with gratitude, holding the breath a little, letting the energy circulate around, releasing as you need to, letting go, letting go, letting go. A full elongated exhale for as long as you possibly can before you naturally feel the draw to breathe in again, claiming full responsibility for your own breath here as you breathe naturally, not putting any strain on yourself. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I support your health and well-being. Please follow this exercise with breath as is natural and harmonious for you. Taking a deep breath in again as your belly expands, breathing into the belly, allowing it to swell up, holding the breath in for 3, 4, 5 seconds as you can, as is comfortable for you, breathing out an elongated 7, 8 second long elongated breath out as long as is comfortable for you, letting go and breathing in a state of calm and relaxation. With every in-breath you are feeling more and more relaxed. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here with me in this space, feeling safe, supported, and relaxed in your body as you continue to breathe out, letting go, and breathing in more calm and deeper relaxation, breathing out any heaviness, anything to be let go of at this time. Thank you. If you are listening to this, take it as a sign that you've made the choice to experience greatness. You've already started on a journey of incredible health, harmony, love, joy, wealth, success, and an enormous explosion of expansion and embodiment of your absolute bliss and euphoric heaven. So powerful that it fills you right up within your entire being to a point of pure ecstasy and radiant bubbles of energizing magnificence. You are soaking in, bathing in, and seeing, picturing, visualizing this incredible sensation of happy, blissful success through your whole body from head to toe, within and around your entire field. And you are making the conscious choice to return to listen to this, to flood yourself with blissful states of health, of peace, of harmony, of courage, of conviction, of strength, of certainty, of prosperity, of wealth, of richness, of connection, of divine collaboration, of harmony, of joy, and your personal, unique happiness. that is divinely yours because you came here and because you are here now. You're not going to react to anything in your reality that is not your version of heaven. You're going to remain grounded, centered in your peace, in your power, in your passion, in your purpose. You have already claimed that this is your day, this is your time, this is your moment, this is your chapter of thriving and success in divine alignment. And it aligns perfectly with all you desire to create and experience in pure presence, with passion, purpose, love, and joy. You listen to this whenever you desire the reminder to know that you are receiving all the abundance, richness, connections, love, wealth, health, happiness, and success that you desire. With every in-breath, you are breathing in greater harmony, peace, acceptance, abundance, richness, wealth, prosperity, financial success, freedom, liberation, expansion, enjoyment, embodiment, connection, collaboration, friendship, love, divine harmony, and protection. You are deeply grateful for your breath, your life force vitality, your pulsating, beating heart that is full of love, and you know that love is the truth of who you really are, a magnificent, divine, loving being. You are taking in more breaths full of love and gratitude, of happy, blissful success, of wealth, prosperity, abundance, and joy, of wholeness, of fullness, of wholeness, of fullness, of wholeness and expansion, expanded energy within you, feeling whole and complete and perfect as you are, and silently in your mind, in your heart, in your entire energy body, you are repeating to yourself empowering affirmations and visualizing and seeing in your creative imagination the scene and the feeling, the significance, the meaning, the personalization for you in your creation of heaven. I am ready to embrace whatever enters into my day, and this day is a magical opportunity for brand new miracles and harmony and possibilities to unfold that align perfectly with my version of heaven. I am seeing and picturing my version of heaven right here, right now, as it unfolds in divine harmony and peace and ecstasy and wonder, curiosity, creativity, and bliss. I know I am fully capable of navigating and enjoying everything that transpires within my day and my reality from day to day, every moment, every now moment to now moment, every day. Right now, I am aware that I have everything within me right now to fulfill my every desire that I see on the screen of the movie of my heaven on earth. I'm ready to take enthusiastic, empowered, bold, aligned, divine, loving action on what is within my heart and in my envisioned dream, my wish fulfilled as I see it in my imagination right here, right now. As I take in these sensations and see this creative visualization, I take my next steps, and the way rises to meet me in divine co-creation with the loving, harmonious support and celebration of my angels and guides, ancestors, and spirit team. I am supported, I am protected, we are united, we are creative. I am in complete control of my thoughts and emotions, and I can achieve anything I set my mind to, anything that I'm currently seeing in my creative, powerful imagination that is my next level me and my highest timeline. And I pour my heart into it with love, appreciation, and certainty, confidence, with conviction. I'm eager to pour more love into watering my garden of the realization of these desires and dreams that I see in my creative, powerful visualization of imagination. I'm so proud of my ability to create the life of my dreams and desires. I'm so grateful for my body, my heart, my playful, powerful imagination, and the enthusiasm and power within me to direct my will in ways that delight me in mind, body, soul, connections, in my finances, freedom, and fun. It is effortlessly easy for me to be my full self, my authentic self, in full expression, in radiant love, presence, joy, success, wealth, prosperity, connection, and gratitude. I am destined to experience greatness because I choose to acknowledge and appreciate greatness already existing within me. I came here with greatness within me, and it is unlocked to a whole new level right here, right now. I have always been more than enough, and I claim that now to new levels right here in my body and creative, powerful imagination. I am creating and I choose kindness and compassion within me for myself and towards all others. I know I am deserving of the very best. I claim it right now in body and imagination, and I am grateful for how the past has given me this lesson and blessing right here, right now, and shaping me into the version of myself who believes in themselves to a whole new level, with greater self mastery, strength, resilience, love, purpose, passion, inner power, peace, harmony, wealth, prosperity, expansion, and embodiment right here, right now. I embrace peace within me and I choose to be fully present to what is here, right now, in full, loving, harmonious acceptance and peace and gratitude, giving love to it all as being divinely perfect. The seeds I have planted of abundance, health, harmony, peace, love, joy, playfulness, fun, connection, lightness, love, laughter, wealth, and success, prosperity, achievement, contribution, impact, are sprouting and growing right now with rivers of love, joy, wealth, success, and connection across all areas of my life, flowing within me, around me, right through me, to me, radiating from me with bliss, harmony, gratitude, and success. I turn away from any and all negative thoughts and emotions that have nothing to do with the truth of who I truly am and the realization of my desires of all of which I have already claimed as I am worthy and deserving of them right here, right now, simply because I am. I breathe out any stress, heaviness, dense vibration. I breathe in fullness, wholeness, completion, success, health, harmony, vitality, richness, connection, playfulness, wonder, creativity, powerful imagination, visualization, victory, success, connection, knowing that any lack, fear, worry, doubt, scarcity is absolute illusion and not in alignment with the energy of the Creator, which is magnificence and greatness, and that which I am. I'm destined for immense harmony, peace, love, wealth, health, joy, vibrant success. Any challenge that may arise is a wonderful blessing, inviting me to continue to choose my peace, my harmony, my happy success, wealth, prosperity, and love within me. I continue to make that choice, knowing that love transforms and choosing higher frequencies automatically takes me to my next level, allowing myself to automatically shift into solution mode. I am the solution, and all resolution is within me right here, right now. I am unshakable, unstoppable, undeniably deserving and divine. I'm so grateful that I constantly witness this truth being reflected back to me in my reality of which I am the creator. I create better for myself each and every moment of every day in every way in sensation and imagination. I am grateful to radiate and share, to visualize, to see, to contribute to this view, this vision, this mission with others for an incredible, uplifting, inspiring, harmonious, expansive, wealthy, rich, joyful, playful, fun, funny, loving, adventurous, expansive, embodied ripple effect. Love expands within my heart space right now. My heart space is expanding and opening, my heart chakra broadening, widening, circling, green light pouring in, through, around my body, expanding me in the energy of unconditional love in full acceptance right here, right now. This love is mirrored back to me in constant magical opportunities, miracles, and authentically loving connections that uplift, inspire, support, and celebrate me in mutual reciprocity. I see it, I imagine it, I visualize it, I celebrate it. I'm so deeply, abundantly rich and wealthy in all areas of my life. I'm so at peace with my past because here and now is all that matters. I am. I'm so deeply loved and I'm so grateful. It inspires me to radiate and admit and pour this into all my thoughts, feeling states, interactions, and creations for expansion, prosperity, fulfillment, success. I'm fully present to the now and all the blessings, abundance, love, and joy that live right here, right now, within and around me. My energy is now fully charged up. I embody calm, fearlessness, strength, dedication, devotion, focus, freedom, love, liberation, prosperity, success, connection, and gratitude with constant commitment and communication. I'm committed to my best life, and I am lovingly living it right now. Breathe that in. Hold the energy in your body for a while. Let it linger. Let your creative visualization and imagination flow and play. Breathing out naturally and normally when you are ready. Breathing in again, feeling that embodiment of bliss, beauty, and gratitude, success, prosperity, abundance, health, harmony, peace, ease, joy, connection, friendship, love, divine union, partnership, success, magic, miracles, magnificence. Thank you for listening to this and for choosing to create your best life. Continue to be fully present throughout each moment of every day with courage, love, and gratitude. Thank you again for listening to that. If you have made it to the end, feel free to drop a comment and let me know what was coming to you, what came up for you. Was there any images that made revelations to you somehow, or how you were feeling, what you took from that experience? If you would like more of those type of exercises, I'm looking into recording and sound, and all of that's completely new territory for me. And on the creative path, there's always more to learn and always more ways to expand and grow. We can be patient with ourselves in divine co-creation and enjoy the process in process, in process and in progress. Thank you so much. I'm just feeling so fulfilled and whole in the energy of wholeness. You are truly abundant, rich, healthy, vital, loving, grateful, and already successful. Are you feeling me? Are you with me? Are we vibing? Lots of love. Thank you again for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. And see you in the next one.